Greetings, sports fans. ASMR Sports back at you. Hope everybody's doing well. Thanks for the comments on my prior video, which was using a new setup that I'm continuing to refine. I was toying around with the camera settings after I did that video, and I think got some better results. So I'm going to be doing some more kind of eBay price lookups. Probably actually after I record this video, I'm going to go and do some more of that. But today, I got a big old box of crap here. This was in my upstairs office. And I was kind of cleaning up around there, so thought I would move this out and take a look at what's in here and figure out what I want to do with that. Some of this stuff I feel like might have appeared on a video in the past. And this is one of said things. But it's been a while, so I want to remind myself. What is in here, which is a 86 Donruss. I don't know what they call these, but it's from, basically it's like the All-Star, like the All-Star rosters put into a set, and there's either National League or American League. And these cards are just like the 86 Donruss card design, but different images. These cards were actually, I believe, I don't know if they were only sold in this way, but it's the way I see them now in this day and age packaged. Basically, there were display cases of 86 Donruss, where basically it was a case of cards, like in a cardboard box that unfolded into a display that you would see in a grocery store or I don't know, a craft store or something. And it would be either it would probably be on a table, and basically the display would have two things in it. One would be packs of 86 Donruss, regular Donruss baseball cards, and the other would be packs of these things, which also came with one of those pop-up cards where you like fold it and then it's like a stand-up kind of deal. I've actually opened some because I got some in some of the junk wax packs that I've opened on this channel. Those were a little smaller than the ones that came with these. But basically that's how these things were distributed. I feel like they were also, I remember when I was a kid, like in, I don't know, probably about 88 or so, I would go to card shows and dealers would have boxes of these, packs of these things. And I don't know if those were taken from the retail or from the display cases, or if, these were at some point sold by themselves, but I'm guessing the former. Back then, even though 86 Donruss cards, base cards, regular 86 Donruss cards were very valuable and sought after, particularly because of the Jose Canseco rated rookie, which would have been at about the height of its value in 88 and 89. Was in that 86 Donruss set, and yet these cards were always kind of very low valued. Not many people wanted them, so they sold them for cheap at card shows, and that's why I tended to buy stuff like that. I want to read this just because the Metrodome, for you young folks, was the professional baseball stadium in the Minneapolis area. It was in downtown Minneapolis before the current Twins stadium was built. And this is where I saw my first ever Major League Baseball game. I went to go see the Yankees play the Twins like in 1987. I think it was 87. And I was pretty young at that time. But they demolished this in, I can't remember when it was. It wasn't that long ago. I want to say it was maybe like the early 2000s or something like that. Somewhere between 2000 and 2010 would be my guess, but someone will look that up, tell me how wrong I am. Anyways, yeah, it was the first Major League Park I ever been to. Saw my first game there. Twins won a World Series in there in 87. And they were still in there in 91 when they won the series again. Kind of hard to believe the Twins won 2 World Series in that, 4-year time span. But yeah. So let's read about this. The Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome hosted its first All-Star game on Tuesday, July 16, 1985. The earlier Minnesota Midsummer Classic was played in the now raised Metropolitan Stadium in suburban Bloomington in 1965. The Metrodome is located on a 22-acre site in the Industry Square district just east of downtown Minneapolis. The stadium seats 54,711. It's named in honor of the former U.S. Senator from Minnesota and Vice President of the United States, Hubert H. Humphrey. The Twins played the inaugural game against the Seattle Mariners on April 6, 1982. In 1985 All-Star game, in the 1985 All-Star game, the National League bested the American League 6-1. Seems like the American League has won the All-Star game like the last 20 years in a row, but I'm sure I'm off at least a little bit on that. Yeah, boy, I remember this stadium well. I went to college at the University of Minnesota, which has a campus just across the Mississippi River from the Metrodome, or where the Metrodome was. And the Metrodome was, still alive and well when I was a student there, so sometimes we'd bike or rollerblade over from campus into downtown and pass right by this. And I remember in the winters they actually had rollerblading you could do around the concourse indoors, since it's pretty much a frozen winterland in Minnesota during the entire winter. Boy, yeah, it brings back some memories. So that's the 86 Donruss All-Stars set, complete set. I picked that set up when I bought just a whole box of small sets, Topps Traded sets, and Fleer update sets, and this guy, which is a Fleer Tradition update set. So yeah, I've done some other videos where I kind of look through a bunch of those sets that I got in that lot. That explains why I have these. I would never buy these by themselves, but they come in a collection, and you end up with them, and don't really know what to do with them. So this is from 2000, and I was looking at this box of stuff that I have, and this was in it, and I realized I have never looked through this, I don't believe. And I'm very curious to know who is in here. So 2000, I believe 2001 was when like Pujols and Ichiro came into the league, so I would have missed those guys. I feel like there's at least one decent rookie from 2000, but we're gonna find out. So Fleer Tradition was basically like Topps Heritage before Topps Heritage. So these cards are, you know, the backs are just matte, unfinished cardboard, and the tops are, you know, kind of no frills, basic sort of classic Topps card looking designs. So kind of a fun thing all the way back from 22 years ago, from 2000. So here we have a rookie, Barry Zito. Obviously Barry Zito was at one time a very dominant young pitcher, but you know, not much value in his rookie these days. Alright, Red Sox, here's Sung-Hoon Lee and Paxton Crawford. Yeah, neither of those guys did much that I'm aware of. And they got these season highlight cards sprinkled in here that look more like a kind of traditional modern baseball card design from that era, even though the backs are still the kind of no gloss cardboard. Fred McGriff with the Devil Rays. BJ Surhoff. It's funny, he had a pretty long career. I know BJ Surhoff primarily from his 87 Topps rookie card, which I think was a rookie cup card, you know, that has a little like gold Topps rookie all-star rookie cup. Kind of a famous, you know, design element, sort of like the rated rookie. So quite a few of these season highlights. Randy Johnson, Hall of Famer. Alex Ochoa. Another rookies. Brewers. Not sure either of these guys did anything, but both pitchers. Bize Wazgis. Mark Buehrle, so this would be a rookie card, yeah. So I was gonna ask, like, are all the rookies on these two-player cards? Because that would kind of suck. Cause I don't know, those are not nearly as popular as cards by themselves. So anyways, a Mark Buehrle rookie, I guess, is not too bad. You know, he's had his moments, but I thought there's a ton of value in that. Nice Ron Gant from pretty late in his career with the Angels. Another two-player rookie, Ismael Villegas and Steve Cisco. There's Randy Velarde, former Yankee infielder. Got a couple of two rookie cards here. P.J. Ryan and Jesse Garcia for the Orioles and Twins. Mark Redmond and Matt LaCroix. Scott Sheldon season highlights. Here's Matt Blank and Scott Strickland. I feel like Strickland was a Yankee at some point too. Juan Alvarez. Chad Durman. Henry Rodriguez was, I think, a pretty decent player, but this is just a kind of a traded card. It's not near as rookie at all. Cal Ripken season highlights. Mark Mulder, another one of the pretty electric young A's pitcher, and this is his rookie as well. Andy Bennis. Tom Glavine. Gosh, it almost looked like oh god, what's his name? Giancarlo Stanton, who was a Marlins rookie in 2010, but MVP. The face on that guy. Doesn't look pleased. Israel Alcantara and Tim Young. So I have to say, Barry Zito was a decent rookie, but none of the other guys on these two-player cards seem at all good. Joe Pinheiro, and Carlos Guillen. There's a nice Griff with the Reds back then. There it burns. There's a Jeet. All-Star Game MVP. Rafael Furcal. I think at one point that would have been a pretty nice card to have. He was a pretty celebrated rookie back then. Giovanni Lara and Scott Forster. Kenny Nagel. Yeah, just not a lot of good rookies. Jimmy Rollins, rookie, not bad. Another guy who's pretty good player for quite a number of years and on some playoff teams. So Milton Bradley. There's a nice card, Griff. So I guess that was his first year, 2000, with the Reds. Kenny Rogers. More crappy rookies. Hideki Irabu. I bet he was with the Yankees right before this, yep. So he had 3 years with the Yankees and then off to the Expos, and I think he kind of fizzled out pretty soon thereafter. More garbage rookies. A little rude with the Mariners. Einertson. Just nobody good. Oops. Rondell White. Mike Durr. Oh boy. Sean Green. Klesko. Santana. So that's his rookie card. And there was definitely a time when he was one of the best pitchers in the entire game. But that was pretty short-lived. I think he had some injury issues and couldn't quite come back from them, if I recall. O'Day, former Yankee. There you go, Alex Cora. Current manager of the Red Sox. Jeremy Jump, didn't he recently pass away? I thought I saw that, yeah. Oh, we got one more stack of this stuff. Oh man, I just realized I had my black mat and I had to move it into my new setup, and you know what, I ordered another mat, but it hasn't come yet, and I forgot to bring that other black one back over here, so apologies. I have to deal with Amazon because, like, I ordered that mat and they said it was delivered on Friday. Will Clark with the Cardinals, boy, you don't see that much. And it wasn't, so I'm sure that's gonna be a pain. as they go. The Yankees. Greg Vaughn. This is another guy who kind of was a big deal when he came up in '89, but you know, didn't really have a great career, but he had a pretty long career. That's about all you can hope for. Oh, wow, look at that. Ricky Henderson with the Mariners. Love it. So there's some fun, kind of, and Kurt Schilling with the Diamondbacks. So some fun cards in here, but ultimately no really strong rookies. All right, next up we've got some 2019 Allen and Ginter box toppers. I think theoretically you can get like autograph cards in these, but I've never gotten really much of anything good out of these kind of big box toppers from Allen and Ginter. I was trying to sell these at a card show for $1 a piece. I don't know, maybe I'll try to put those on my website. Here's some weird stuff from Pieces of the Past, which I had a few boxes of back in the day. And you get really weird stuff like little newspaper clippings on a 1-of-1 card with a Liberian Hillary Clinton stamp. And this little cutout is, this is Bugsy Siegel. And a cutout of like some illustration in the New York Times, I presume. It doesn't say, but like it's got New York Times on the paper in there, so that'd be my first guess. I also have some like smaller ones of those, including this encased one. So this came encased. 1-of-1. Yeah, okay, guy. Malcolm X news relic. Abraham Lincoln news relic. So just crazy, like. Yeah, they got some old newspaper for probably like $2 and cut, you know, stories out that were about celebrities and stuck them on a card. It's the weirdest thing, this product. I don't know why they think that's worth doing. There's a nice stamp, 6-cent stamp that was unused. So I mean, really, all of these are like 1-of-1 cards in the sense that they're each unique. Weird clippings. There's Trump. Congratulations. Franklin Roosevelt. Just silly. Luckily I don't remember those costing too much, but I feel like these cards may or may not be related to those weird. Well, here's another relic, another kind of encased, just kind of silliness. These are like from a historic autographs product where you got like an autograph of somebody. I don't think these are all necessarily baseball related, but Bill James, and I'm not sure. Yeah, so Bill James is not the Bill James who, you know, wrote the baseball statistics book. It's like an old school baseball player because it's Boston Nationals and the Miracle Braves. Two very old teams. Bruce Del Canton, not sure who that is, and these don't say anything. They're just basically a cut signature and then just, you know, generic text on the back. So kind of lame. Casey Kendall, of course, player from the 80s, I believe. And Jeff Bird, not sure who Jeff Bird is. If you guys recognize any of these guys, or if I've misstated anybody, please tell me. just got some of these. I think I have some unopened packs of these. These are the jumbo cards. These are 5x7. Just jumbo exact replicas of the 84 Topps cards of these guys, which I think is kind of awesome. You can still get unopened packs of these for probably $1 a piece, and they did ones in 85 as well. I don't think they, I think they did do them in 86, but I think that was maybe the last year. I've definitely not seen any 87s, but I don't know. I like mini cards and I like jumbo cards when they're like the exact same cards as normal. I just think they're kind of fun looking, you know. I mean, they're just exact replicas. So we got some, and they pretty much just did like the stars in this product. Yount. Nolan Ryan. I should get some 5x7 top loaders, put these suckers in them. But they're really not worth anything, so it's probably not a very good expenditure. Okay, last thing I have is this guy. So this is a complete set of 2017 Bowman Chrome minis, and when you bought this, originally it was it was factory sealed, and then inside, actually there was like an outer box, and then this was inside, and then next to this in the outer box was I think like 5 packs of parallel cards from this set. That's why you see gold here and you see red there. So I opened those. I don't think I got anybody particularly good, but those packs are kind of the main, I think, driver of value on this set when it's in unopened form. But then, you open those packs and you've got this complete set. And I feel like there's a video out there of me going through this set, but I might be wrong. Boy, I see some scratches on here that are pretty depressing. Those are just factory scratches because they're like perfect horizontal lines. But I've kind of wanted to go through here for a while and kind of pick out the stars that are worth putting in some kind of protection. Now this set, I believe, has cards that would have been, this has cards that would have been in the base 2017 2017 Bowman regular set, as well as cards from the Bowman Chrome product. I don't think it has stuff that would have been in draft, but I might be wrong. I'm not exactly familiar with everything. So this is a Victor Robles, not bad. Man, so many factory scratches on here. It's pretty crazy. So I was kind of wondering what to do with this thing, but now the answer is it's going in the trash once I get the good cards out of here. Man. Chance Adams. This guy was decent for a minute, but I think his time is long since gone. Brandon Marsh was, a decent prospect at one point. The Yohan Moncada rookie card, we'll take that out. Jesus Sanchez is like, meh. Kyle Lewis is, Austin Riley, pretty good, but that's not a first Bowman. Was not a bad player at one point. I don't know what he's up to these days. Kevin Maytan was a pretty huge prospect for a minute, but fizzled out. And the Braves actually lost him because, I don't know, there was some kind of like rule they broke when they picked him up from the international market, so they basically surrendered his contract. Austin Hayes, first Bowman. Nick Senzel, first Bowman, Bobichette. Second year Bowman. Adamas is pretty good, but Josh Hader is pretty good, but not a lot of value there. Basabe, I don't think turned into much. Chapman. Rowdy Tellez. Eloy. Benintendi, not bad, but not worth taking out, I don't think. Rhino Hearn. Chris Paddock will take out. Pretty good pitcher, but pitcher being the key word there. Urias not bad, but not much value. Dansby Swanson, same. Solak at one point was a pretty well regarded prospect. Matt Manning is, still got a lot of potential. Austin Meadows, obviously very good. Dark Glass, no, not bad. Rookie card. Lourdes, pretty good. Not a lot of hobby attention for him, but who knows what the Blue Jays looking like the team to beat this year. Matt Strom, former Fargoan. Actually was from West Fargo. Bellinger, will he come back and have a strong year? Interesting question. Tatis, that's probably one of the nicer cards in this set. Tyler Austin. That guy's retired now. I haven't looked in a while, but I know he was, traded to the Twins and then is not on the Twins anymore, and I doubt he is playing elsewhere, but he might be. Got two more stacks. This is the first of them. Josh Bell rookie card. Albert Abreu. Still with the Yankees. I'll take that out. Sure, why not? Bregman rookie card. Sixto Sanchez. I'll take that out. He's doing some interesting things with the Marlins now. Luis Garcia. I'll take that out. Why not? And there's one of the big boys. Soto. Reese Hoskins. Brian Hayes, rookie last year. Another belly. Jordan Montgomery will take out just because he's a Yankee. Kiboom. Lazarito. I think that guy, man, he's been in the minors forever, but he's still a pretty good bat. Alright, there you go, Judge. Rookie card, that's actually probably one of the better cards in here just because it is a rookie card. Soto and Acuna are probably the top cards in here. Acuna is a first Bowman. I think there should be, unless I've taken it out. There's a nice Glaber. Kirilov, not bad. Devers. Kyle Tucker. But there should be an Acuna in here unless I took that out before for some reason, but I don't think I did. But Guerrero, nice card. Jazz Chisholm, doing real nice since he made his debut. Gavin Lux, Glenn Frazier. See what he does with the Cubs. Torrey Hunter Jr. There is the Acuna. Definitely the most valuable card in this product. Marker Buehler. Won't take that out because it's not like a rookie or a first Bowman. So there you have it. The entire set there, and pulled out, I don't know, maybe an eighth of it to be sleeved up and preserved a little more safely. And the rest of the stuff, frankly, I'm just gonna probably toss in the can because just not a lot of value there. So there you have it. Alright, well, I'm gonna cut this video so I can get it uploaded and rocking here on Saturday, March 26th. I hope everybody's doing great. One card we missed in here, but it was some scrubs. I didn't bother. I don't know what I'm going to do with this set. I'll probably just keep it as a complete set for the heck of it. But yeah, it's the kind of thing I'm sure it's going to be. Oh man, it's going to be in my collection for 300 years because there's really just no demand for it. No good rookies in here. A few minor rookies, but nothing that would drive interest in this thing. So if you're in the market for a 2000 Fleer Tradition update set, you just go ahead and let me know. Or a lot of one of one newspaper clippings. I got a lot of those. Oh man, big old scratch right there. That's no good. Alright, well, thanks everybody for watching. As always, we will catch you all there. You have a great one.